You can see some protesters have still gathered here, though the numbers are reducing considering what happened in the evening, and also not many of them being allowed to enter the central district. But the resolve is quite steely, as you can see, that a lot of people are still chanting slogans and they are saying that they want justice. We'll try speaking to a few of them, but most of the people we actually spoke to regretted what happened towards the evening. That is the way anti-social elements tried to hijack this entire protest and take away the core issue, which is that women should be safe in New Delhi. That is something which is of course a cause of great concern for all the protesters, many of whom were in fact beaten up also during the police crackdown on protesters here at India Gate. But they continue to feel that this protest should go on, it should live on, and at least the issue should not die down, which is the safety of women.
Their fight is alive. They're fighting for a safer India. Their voices are resonating in the capital. They want better policing. Their voices have been met with a brutal response by the police.
Several student organizations from the Jawaharlal Nehru University to the Indian Chartered Accounts Institute have gathered to show their solidarity for the cause. They have formed a human chain, as you can see behind me, and are raising slogans that no longer will sexual harassment be tolerated.
The police is not doing anything, and our CM, our Prime Minister, Home Minister, the police commissioner, they have the audacity to say that there's nothing wrong with the police.
I think the murder of a human body is less heinous than the murder of a woman's soul. I don't know what the government is waiting for. It has to be worse than a capital punishment.
As you can see behind me, I'm standing right outside the Rail Bhavan metro station. There are a lot of people who have assembled here to stage their protest, and a few minutes back, the police had used water cannons here on the protesters. In fact, a lot of people have been fighting with the police, asking the police not to use force on them, and a few minutes back, there were shots of water cannon being fired on the people.
पुलिस डांटे डांटे वी शुड नॉट आज स्ट्रिक्ट हो जाओ जितना कोई फायदा नहीं है उस दिन होता है लड़की बच जाती
Delhi is on the streets. We can see water cannons being sprayed once again here at Raisna Hill. The students were peacefully sitting there, but they have once again been forced to move out of the area, and even as we are speaking, we can see tear gas shelling happening in the area. The students have been forced to once again move out of the spot they were at. Right now, it seems to be the third round of tear gas shelling here, but the students continue shouting slogans. They are saying they want justice, and even as we are speaking, the water cannons are being sprayed yet again at Raisna Hill.
Actually shameful. This lady is for the last 10 years the chief minister of this place. This place is seen as a world-class city. A world-class city, 600 rapes is reported every year. I mean, we are protesting. I mean, I remember myself since last 1 year, 10-20 times out on the street.
Elsewhere in Manipur, similar protests against a brutal rape case met with tough police action. A video journalist falling victim to the police bullets. Each time India spoke out, there's been a questionable response by the police. In all cases, the brutal police crackdown muzzling the voices that spoke out. In all cases, questions for the police to review their policing. Bureau Report, Times Now.